Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for dropping in. Today's video, we're going to be doing some high-end live arena action. Gold 4, that's where we're at right now. We're slowly losing rank actually because we're not dedicating too much time into live arena nowadays. Just because the schedule has been really hard on me personally ever since the daylight savings time shifted over. So it's pretty late for me to do live arena. But I try to sneak in some live arena here and there on mobile during like lunch breaks or whatever. Anyways, I got a bunch of medals here. I'm still contemplating where I'm going to put it. You see most of my like critical areas are pretty high up already. So Fire Knight and Hydra. I'm kind of waiting-ish. I've been waiting for a while, but I'm kind of waiting maybe for their update on their new dungeons that they said they would rework. Maybe I would need to put the medals in there. And then otherwise, I would probably focus on Cursed City in terms of putting the medals. For the leaderboard, right now we're at 272. So our peak was 160. So we definitely fell quite a bit from 160. Our win rate is starting to stabilize a little bit around the mid 60s. I started Gold 4 with about 70% win rate, so I'm slowly losing win percentage every maybe 100 fights or so, just because it's quite difficult, obviously, to maintain a really high win rate in Gold 4, which is the highest of the high. But anyways, let's jump right into it. Let's get some fights under the belt today. Hopefully we will face some challenging but not insurmountable challenges. Okay, I guess I like it. I don't want to see any of the top 100 people. If I recognize their names, I don't want to see them. So I'm okay playing somebody that I've never played before. But I think this is going to be a tough time slot just because it does overlap pretty well with North America and the EU, I think. See where this goes. He wants to go first. He's going to go Susan into Lazurius. We're going to have to ban Armands here. So what are we going to do about Susan? I think we're going to have to take Stone Skin in. Could take Shields, but then that might open up Narcissus counterplay. Harima seems like a pretty solid pick here as well. Okay, let's go with the Harima pick. Not going to take the lockout. Do this. He's going to go first, right? So we're going to get blasted here. See what he's going to pick. If he goes Ancora Narcissus, that might be a little bit annoying. Especially since Narcissus kind of counters Taras pretty good here. So he does go Narcissus. He does bring the lockout as well. He doesn't have any CC prevention. So it might be a good opportunity for us to try to CC him. So I'm going to bring in my Mikage, try to CC him. Might be able to cut in before the Narcissus gets a go. But looks like he is onto us. He stops it. So it looks like it basically happened exactly the way I thought it would happen. I'd pick Necrit, and he's going to go for the Shield Buster Narcissus here. Did everybody die? No, just Sifi. He doesn't have a Reviver. Maybe we can come back from this. I don't think we can come back from this. This Lazurius has to be like insanely strong. Playing as support right now. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Not really fair there. Pretty bad pick, I think, in my part for picking Necrit. Maybe I should have just picked something else. Torment might have made more sense, but then he would have picked maybe a cleanser afterwards. I don't like picking like Torment too early. But I think picking Necrit is just too easy for most people to counter, especially with Narcissus. So a little bit frustrating to run into Narcissus. It's just too good of a champion for a player to give away for free. Well, basically for free, for a guarantee. Just means more people have access to it. So a little bit disappointing there. All right. Perhaps in hindsight, I should have picked somebody else. Maybe pick Wukong. Or maybe even still went with the Warlord. See where this goes. If he's full of mythicals, then obviously this Warlord pick's pretty bad. I'm gonna go first. He is full of mythicals too. Go first. Cleanser. Galathier is just too ridiculous, man. Galathier is just too ridiculous. He's just too ridiculous. Got block revive. Yeah, so Warlord here doesn't do anything. So. Tough spot. Tough spot. We don't have Taras. Warlord's not going to do anything. And go first. Maybe blow everybody up. But I think banning the Mesimo there makes the most sense because she has the block revive. So if we left Mesimo there, this fight would be over like in 10 seconds. So since we banned her, this fight might last a minute. See where this goes. Good news is he doesn't have like ignore stone skin or anything like that. So even if he goes first, we might get a turn in. Galathier should have really high resistance, so our man shouldn't be able to do anything against Galathier, most likely. So he's gonna go first. Try to kill my Necrit, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna try to kill my Necrit. Kind of interesting. 1, 2. Look at that. A1 kills my Necrit and then locks me out. Pretty balanced nuker, I'd say. Pretty balanced. Oh, and I'm further locked out. Like, I'm already fully locked out. Why do you need to lock out my skills again? Like, this was not necessary, right? Like, to lock out my skills. I was already locked out. You just kind of put yourself at risk of getting sheeped. Wow, that was really fun and engaging gameplay. A little annoying. Anyways, this guy again. Play against this guy a lot. He's probably got like a 70% win rate against me. I play against him a lot. Oh, made a mistake. Clicked too fast. Taras should be ahead of Sifi here, so I made a mistake. He has all sorts of mythical champions. We'll bring a lockout. He might bring. He has Arbus too. He might bring Arbus here. Hmm. I mean, we should go first, right? We go first. Let's bring Duchess. We should go first. Okay. Okay. Seems okay, I think. Notice my Duchess doesn't have a blessing. It's my second Duchess, and I swear I could not get an even 1-star blessing on her for my life. Okay, so she's gonna get a go. What's she gonna do? Strip? I guess she can go. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna go strip here. Okay, Duchess comes back in. Tarash should get a go here. Okay. Nuke everybody. There she goes. Yeah. My Taras is pretty quick, I think, for a DPS. So usually with the turn meter boost and then like a speed lead, I should be able to go first. So the big problem here is if she revives Narcissus with full turn meter and then he gets a go. But he should be locked out, so he shouldn't get a go anyways. It looks like we got her here. Leapt. Extra damage. There you go. GG. No problemo this time. All right. Our first W of the day. Let's go. Let's keep it up. Same guy again. This guy's roster seemed kind of reasonable. So rematch is welcome, I think. We lost this guy because we picked Necrit and then he went Narcissus and then just blew us up. I mean, he has Suzin. Yeah, so Suzin gets Narcissus to go first and all that stuff, so. I'm not sure if I would be able to go first, even if I took like Arbiter, for example. Let's go Marichka this time, so no Armans. Probably ban Marichka. So Wukong kind of works because he has a speed lead plus the survivability beyond basically dying. So he's gonna go Narcissus again. So let's see. He's gonna go first. Stone Skin. I have to ban Marichka, I think. Actually, Marichka without a reviver might be easier to deal with. Let's do that. Do that. Sure. Okay. Let's see. Usually I ban Marichka first, but without a reviver to support her, she's not as good. If we go first this time. I don't think we can kill Narcissus, but it might be our only chance. Sleep. Yeah, because if we went with the strip, she can cleanse. There we go. Down he goes. That's good. Pick up a heal here, I guess. No heal. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. That's my bad. I should have went for the strip. Okay. That was my bad there. Playing support. Getting sheeped. That's sucks. Alright, perfect. Down she goes. Narcissus without shields might not be as strong here. See if he's gonna die because she has the double hit, which is that little baby shield. Oh my god, we lose again? We need Wukong to come back. Nope. Lose again to this guy? I made a mistake with the Mikage going A1 and then I get a relentless proc. So maybe if I went transform and then strip and then I got relentless proc, then I could do the stun against Marichka. A lot of RNG would need to happen, but I mean, it's possible that we could have won that if Mikage got the double turn and if we stripped the Lazurius stone skin, because then we didn't strip the Lazurius stone skin. So he was able to revive Narcissus and then blow up our team. And Sifi, for some reason, had a baby shield on her. Oh, it was because of Lady Mikage. I'll have to watch that again, but maybe Sifi survives the first hit from Narcissus. And because she had the baby shield on her, that she died. But even so, I don't think we would have survived after Lazarus gets another turn and then transforms into DPS. It's just not a fair DPS champion. Yeah, I guess maybe we could have won that one. A little bit painful, I guess. I don't think our ban was that bad. Usually I ban Marichka, but like I said, Marichka without support is not so bad. Yeah, I don't even think Narcissus was that bad. It's just the Lazurius. Yeah, you just can't do anything about the Lazurius. Maybe lock him out. Even then. First couple of fights today, we lose to Lazurius. This guy's going 3 DPS. So this strategy is basically a bunch of CC champions. Unless he bans somebody else besides Taras, we should be able to go first and shut down his whole team. Hopefully, like, for good. Yeah, so he does take Taras here. So hopefully we just shut down his whole team with our basically 4 CC champions. The only DPS I have on this team is Ramantu, which should be enough to kill this team. Nice, full turn meter drop there. Try to kill off this Rhodos right away, just pick him off. Nope, not quite. Yeah, that's how we could lose. Get sheeped right away. That's how we could lose. Super annoying. Just super annoying, right? Every time I use Ramantu, I literally get sheeped right away. I should use this to protect myself against the stuns. Extra turn. There we go. So he's locked out. He can only A1. He's probably going to A1 Mikage here. I mean, or unless he goes for CC. Yeah, okay, CC. Locked out again. Okay, Ramontu's back. Two turns. Could kill Rotos right now, but I think maybe we don't rush it. Maybe we don't rush it. Damn, he does get a turn here. But can only A1. Damn, maybe we should have transformed. Do we get a go before this Rotos? I think maybe we get a go before the Rotos. We do. We still do. There we go. Okay, Rotos down. Not sure why this Harima didn't get stunned. Harima should still be locked out, so no big hits. Oh, just her A1 is strong enough to kill my Ramontu, that's all. Yeah, that could do it. 2 turns on the revive here. Really, really annoying. Who has sheep? UDK? Damn. A little bit of a heal is good. The Wukong is definitely a little bit annoying because it doesn't really... won't die, right? Yeah, this is how he probably will win. It's just depending on the sheep chance here, or how often we get sheeped. He has really high resistance. But yeah, we don't get to pick up Ramontu here. Okay. All right, there we go. There we go, GG. I think definitely I could have played that a little bit better. Probably somewhere along the line with the Mikage transform. Probably could have played that a little bit better. All right, but still a good win. Good win for us. think we went 2 and 3, so under 50% win rate. I think the last couple of times I played, it was about 50% win rate. Maybe that's where my account will eventually land. I mean, if you have proper matchmaking, that's about where you want to be, about 50% win rate. Well, at least the game wants you to be there. Yeah, at this point, I might have like a couple good champions, but I don't have the gear to keep up with some of these guys. And then obviously, like, some of the mythicals are kind of ridiculous, and it's pretty hard to keep up with the mythicals already. So if you're starting to face empowered mythicals with 6-star blessings, keep in mind blessings give them more stats, just inherently. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to deal with them. You're not able to, reliably kill their supports. Their DPS just rip through everything you have, and just based on not having as good gear, they usually go first, and then you just get blown away. So it's kind of tough. It's tough. You need to. Yeah, it's tough. Even champions like Armans is not enough, because Armans needs to go first. He needs to take a turn, and usually against this caliber of player, they're just way stronger than you, way faster than you. So Kage is a little. Guess I'll go with UDK here. Would he take UDK? He probably wants to go first. UDK is not bad against Sifi, not bad against Mikage. Forces her to use the ally attack. But yeah, +3 mythical Mikage is pretty nuts. That means you would have to pull 3 of these. 1 DPS remaining. I guess we ban Narcissus. Be nice to have 1 reviver. He might pick Rhonda here or something. Rhonda's kind of a good counter against. I mean, Rhonda's a really good counter against Rhodos. 2 revivers with the Harima on the board. Maybe just take our chances. Yeah, it is a tough matchup. This is going to be a tough matchup. Harima is a pretty good check against the Rhodos. Yeah, with 2 revivers, it's going to be tough. Let's see what happens here. We're not going to be locked out, so Veil might help. But yeah, Veil can help protect the Rhodos from the triple hit. Our DPS way faster than this Harima you see here. She also has, I guess Speed Aura is similar. She's going to go first. Who's she going to kill? The Harima, The Harima passive. Shutting us down there. I think I should be able to kill her with attack up. Yep. Nice weak hit. Solid weak hit there. Transform, strip, no. Nice. So he burned her revive. Really good. Now all we gotta do is kill this Ancora. Should be able to kill her with just this A3 coming up here. Gosh. That's it. GG. Yeah, I've thought this would be a little bit tougher. I'm pretty sure the Duchess saved everybody, right? Because Duchess placed the Veil, protected the Rotos from the triple hit. And yeah, maybe it was a bot or something. It played kind of like a bot. Okay. We gotta take those wins. I don't care if it's a bot. We gotta take those wins. Yeah, it seems people are figuring out a way to counter Armans, right? They want to go first. Yeah, definitely they want to go first. So in this case, I mean, Tormund seems like a pretty good pick. Although I don't want to pick Tormund so early. Sifi is probably a bad pick because she doesn't have Stone Skin. So because she doesn't have Stone Skin, she's probably gonna get wrecked if we go second. He's gonna go Rhonda, Helikath. We could pick up Harima here. I think Tormund is the pick here. So we can go, what, Harima, Tormund? Something like this. And then why would you pick Helikath, though? Let's do this. Looks like we might ban the Rhonda. Okay. Yeah, so he goes first. He's gonna lock out Armans. And then I guess he's gonna use Helikath to kill us. Can freeze Yumiko here. That'll be a pretty big freeze. If Yumiko gets frozen, it would be pretty big. Yeah, he took a little risk there, but worked out for him. There we go. Got one lockout. Yeah, so he actually did lock out his block damage skill. That's interesting. Lockout again. Get a freeze here. Lockout again. Damn, not this time. Stun? Oh, got a stun. Pretty good. Got some freezes, got some stuns. Who has sheep? Gotta be careful with the Taras A1. Let's see what happens here. Pretty tight, I think. But I think we got him this time. Yeah, I think we got him this time. I mean, it's pretty hard to deal with CC, right? You got Armans and Tormund, and then he brings no block debuffs. So I think we played that pretty good. Yeah, I think we played that draft pretty good, I think, actually. Guess he got kind of fed up waiting. I don't really I don't like taking too long on my turns, to be honest, but sometimes taking the full 15 seconds is kind of like, it's kind of okay, right? Like it's only 15 seconds. Sometimes not enough. It's not even enough to like read like a champion skill set sometimes. Wow, this is a huge mismatch here. Like in terms of points, it's a pretty big mismatch. 4,900 and 3,500. Okay, yeah. I wish there was more detailed statistics about Live Arena, like even something as what is the percentage that you win going first, or what is the percentage that you win picking this champion, or something along those lines. Just a little bit more, right? But obviously, like I'm probably the minority that would care about those statistics. Most people really don't care about those statistics, so but it would be cool. Um, kind of just want to do this. He's in a bolster set, so I'm protected against the Uko. Arima's already there to nullify the Hefrak, so I don't know. And I'm probably gonna go first if he lets Sifi through. Go resistance since he has the Uko there. Might be okay. I don't know. We have a Taras, which isn't like the strongest through UDK, so might get enough time. Did he let Mikage through? Okay. Wild, eh? Wild. Open up the neck crit again. Okay. Just wild, man. Lose the ally protection, but we do have shields here. Maybe okay, even against a double hit. It wasn't like a +4 or anything, so. Okay, so he gets a blast in here. Maybe that kills us. I think if he went for the A2, it might have had a different outcome. If he went for the A2 on the neck crit, he might have had a big blast here, and then instead of trying to go to Value Town with the pickup, the buff pickups here, I don't know. You might still get the opportunity anyways, because our Mikage is pretty low and we can't debuff him. Well, this is it, the moment of truth. He has to go through the ally protection here. Might not be enough, I think. Yeah, it's not enough. Smush him into the ground. There we go. 248k. Yeah, I think his one chance to win was if he Wukong A2 the neck crit at low HP and hope that splash kills everybody. I don't think that would have been enough, but I think the A2 would have been devastating enough to the whole team. It could have killed Necrit. It could have killed 3 and then left Taras versus the UDK and then the Wukong. In which case, Taras one-shots the UDK, and then it might give the Wukong one chance to kill the Taras, but it might not be enough. Also, using the AoE from Wukong hits Taras, right? So, yeah, his attack would have been decreased either way. Yeah, it would have been hard to say. I think that was his only chance. Hope for the splash damage to do significant damage to my team. But, yeah. Damn it. This guy is tough, man. This guy is an auto loss in my opinion. Like I can't beat this guy's roster. I remember I was playing against this guy. He had like, I don't know, 3 supports or something, and I was like trying to pound him with my DPS. Like I had a full team. He had no DPS, just support. So I was trying to pound in his DPS, just couldn't get anything going. Yeah, we know he has mythicals and stuff, so Warlord's not going to be any use here. Even R-Man's not going to be significantly useful just because he probably will go first if he wants to. Like we're heavily outgeared and heavily out-rostered, so it's going to require like significant luck. Rotos here. We're forced into picking UDK, I guess. Guess we go with the lockout. At least we can maybe lock these guys out. And then we ban Harima. No, sorry, we ban Marichka. We do something like this. Wukong's just not going to do anything against either of these guys. Could go Rhonda. Although Rhonda's pretty weak without attack up or anything like that. I don't really have another option. So, guess that's it. Yeah. She has reset, right? So she can transform, reset, and everything's as is normal. She's going for the reset she's going for the lockout herself. Oh man, that did not even scratch that Harima. Did not even scratch. Reaction did go off though, so. Whoa, we somehow survived. It's incredible. Well, that's it. I was hoping to steal some of these buffs, but... Okay, so he's dead. Triple hit. So trigger his passive. Gets a go. He's dead. Alright, GG. That was super fun. That was super fun. Heavily out rostered, heavily out geared. I mean, it is what it is. Somebody different, but this guy looks equally hard, probably. 6,800 player. Okay, so his support's fully picked. Gonna go first, most likely. Not gonna play lockout here. Maybe we play lockout. He goes first, attacks. We have Stone Skin, Warlord. Do this. Last pick, we could go for Torment. But his Marichka is probably in Stone Skin. Let's see what happens. Let's see what DPS. Like, it could be like Mythicals here because we picked Warlord. Carnage. That's interesting. Okay, so for sure we pick this, I guess. Because Susan's going to go first, and then hopefully the freeze lands, and then maybe my Warlord's faster than his Marichka. Okay, so he makes the correct ban here. Now we probably just lose, so... Probably just lose now. We actually go first, which is surprising. We get the lockout. Drop turn meter? Nope. You don't drop turn meter on the big guy here. Do we get a turn before Carnage gets a turn? We do. Could just kill everybody. Sheep on Marichka only. Sheep on Marichka only. Okay. I don't want to get sheeped. I don't want to get sheeped. Even if it's only 20% chance. Arima should get a turn here. And we'll kill everybody. There you go, GG. There you go. We did it. Played that. Perfect. +3, +2. Nasty. Carnage too. We didn't get to see him in action. He didn't go first, actually. Did he go first? He did not go first. My CP went first. So his Susan with the speed aura, with Carnage's 33% speed aura, was slower than my CP. How is that possible? How is that possible? We went first, locked him out, and then that was it. That's strange. I don't know. I don't see that very often. All right, so we actually made some work today. 263 total rank. We did some work today. I mean, we had some demoralizing losses, of course, right? So, like, I wish, like, for example, like this battle log should show more info. Like, if I clicked on this guy's team, it should at least pop out his full team and like some kind of breakdown or something. Like, it doesn't even show like empowerments. It doesn't show what blessings they have. Like, it's so freaking ghetto, man. Like, what is Plarium like doing? Like, they're saving like server space for this data. Like, I just want to click and see the team that I faced, but they won't even like show that. It's so ghetto, like in terms of providing the data for everybody. Pretty sure this guy Bunny was packing 3 mythicals. This guy was packing 2 mythicals. This guy's packing probably 3 mythicals here. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, lost to this guy again. Yeah, we lost to Ever Devil twice. The Lazurius, too strong. Lazurius too strong. 1, 2, 3 losses to Lazurius. We beat this one Lazurius. And yeah, we went 6-4 today. Pretty good. Lost to this team. Just outgunned. There's no chance we beat this guy. 23-4. It's not too bad. This guy, like I said, this guy I felt we could have had a chance against, but yeah, the DPS here is so ridiculously good. Yeah, 6-4. I mean, we gotta be happy with the 6-4, I guess. What about 25, 6, 17, 21, 14? Wow. That is surprising. Like, I have to imagine that his Suzin maybe didn't have gear on or something. Because, like, this level of account is certainly should have faster speed gear than my CP. With an aura, with Carnage's big aura. I have to imagine this Suzin has no gear on. By accident. Like, it's a 1-star, right? So it's probably like a fresh pull. That only makes sense. There's no other sense to be made from beating this account. Anyways, we'll take it. We'll take those. We'll take those happy little mistakes. Just go over the champions here real quick. A lot of times I've been finding my CP just needs stone skin to be useful. I mean, you know, she's one of my fastest champions, but she doesn't have stone skin, and even though she's my fastest champion, she doesn't get to go first a lot against a lot of people that want to go first. So maybe I have to rethink her builds. Necrit should be, I don't know, probably demoted pretty soon. You don't see him a lot. I don't use him a lot in like Live Arena before Narcissus. Like, I only use them maybe once every 5 or 6 fights, and now definitely with Narcissus, everyone having Narcissus, he's kind of a liability. Like, maybe I should change up his build to like stone skin, 6-piece stone skin or something. Yeah. Tormund's scary. He's a good counter. He was a good free, like, he wasn't free, right? He came from a Titan event, but he's a relevant enough counter that he's probably worth investing a little bit in. Rotos, you know, the one fight he was in, he got countered hard and then just got beat. UDK, also another champion that's totally fallen off. Duchess has fallen off too. Like, these 3 have been falling off for sure. And Ramantu, part of that CC team that did some work, but he gets CC'd all the time in terms of getting sheeped and stuff. Anyways, guys, so that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of the fights. Obviously, sometimes it's hard to stay positive, fighting uphill battles very often, but you know, we do our best. Obviously, I'm very lucky to have, you know, good champions at least to make a fight out of some of these matches. But yeah, I'm only human. I can complain if I want, I guess. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.